Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the...
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Raven football, and we reach... Play action. It's Jackson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Brownsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Kwity Paye. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long, it's Watson. That'll be caught right side, it's Butler. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They'll go again with Dobbins.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Doug Costin drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Gets past one man.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the 50, it's Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Dobbins, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 64 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Draw play, Edmonds. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Dobbins. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Taken at about the 1. And beyond the 20. Pass there to the 21. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And let's face it, game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 30 on 2nd down, Watson looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd and 2, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson drops it off for Chubb, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Again, it's Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. On 2nd and very short, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. On 1st down, it's Watson. That's going to be taken in by Felton. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's a 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. A give. This is Chubb. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. What a game this defense continues. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Game offense.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception.